Yo, we have only beagles in the house. No more b-boys. Too lazy. Let's wait a couple minutes. Yeah, more people. More people are here.
Andre, how are you?
Good.
You good?
I have just made a class for Russian-speaking people.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it right now for you. So
Crazy.
I think not many people will join. Actually, we already has half of the people because standard package already finished and they already had their 3 Zooms. So right now we keep on going with other packages like VIP and Premium. Today's Zoom is about spider footwork style and air footwork style. I was planning at first to do it on the knees, like knee footwork style, but my knee still hurts, and it's really hard to do steps on my knees, because what happened with my knee is like this area just terrible pain, you know, like when I touch like this, it hurts. The knee working okay, no problem, but when I stand on my knee, it just like ouch. Or when I just touch with the finger, you know, it happens when you hit the knee very hard on the floor over and over again, like in freestyle, or you know, like, and this spot becomes very painful, like exactly this area. So this is what happened, and during the week it became a little bit better. But when I did the first class, just right now I start to feel it again. But it's okay. It will be. I will not stand on my knee, so we can work. We're gonna start from spider style. I'm sure that you know what it is, but still I wanted to explain the history a little bit, and how to use the steps to make it look good. So my personal experience on the spider steps, starting from Mr. Wiggles, and I was speaking with him about these steps personally. I asked him like, so did you create the spider style footwork? He said, he didn't say like, yes, that was me, here you go, blah, blah, blah. No, he was saying that he was doing this style for a while, and people just were watching it and remembering him doing this step, and they start to call it spider footwork. So, you know, it happened naturally. It was not like, here you go, people, here you go, b-boy, big girl community, this is a spider footwork. No, it just happened naturally, and I personally learned spider steps from Mr. Wiggles. That's why I see it for the first time from his video, and definitely you can see the way how people start to develop these steps. For example, B-boy Migas, Wedges, aka Wedges from Boogie Brass, you can see like he's using spider steps in his style a lot, but he's mixing it with the origami style, and we were speaking about this already before. But you can see that his basic stuff based on the spider steps. When we're speaking about spider steps, the first one we need to know and to remember that the basic position for this style is like this. So you need to be able to hold yourself on your hands and kind of make your legs look easy, like really light, like they sliding on the floor. When you're gonna do it on in your shoes, in your sneakers, you're using this part all the time, like you're sliding on this part. All your body weight is mostly on the hands, mostly on the hands. You can try just to feel yourself comfortable. You need to be able to move yourself all these directions, like forward, back, side, just to be sure that you're able to hold yourself. And we're gonna start from this. All your body weight basically on the hand that is between your knees. That's the number one, where you put the body weight. The second hand is helping you not to crash. They're not standing on one line. It's not like this. This hand is a little bit at the back, so you can control yourself and kind of moving all the directions that you want. So we're gonna start from this right now. In my footwork, I use a lot. I use a lot of footwork, spider footwork, and definitely one of the most creative styles that you can mix with traditional steps, and it gives a lot of variations and make your footwork look interesting, unpredictable. Just when you're gonna do spider steps, don't be stuck too much into these steps on one place. Then it starts to look boring. But as the transitions, as the additional details, that looks perfect. Okay. The first that we're gonna start is the basic original spider step that you can see on the video of Mr. Wiggles, and it looks like this. It's the same as you do in the back sweep. So try to imagine you're doing the back sweep, but you use your knee and you're not jumping over the leg. No jump, it goes here. Here, you stand on your knee. That's the first step. Left leg, right side. both hands on the floor. When we're doing the spider steps, you need to use your fingers for sure. Flat hands will be really hard. You need to stay as high as possible, because on the flat hands you will be really low. Not enough of space for moving your legs comfortably. Bam. The first step. The second step will be with another leg here. When you're doing this step, control your body. Don't go too low here. Control your back. Try to keep it as straight as possible. So the form is still looking good. The problem you can feel is the flexibility of your legs and knees, and that's absolutely normal. You just need to find the best amplitude for your body, for your knees, to understand where you put your body weight on which hand to make the other leg free. Like when you start to do step from the knee, all your body weight is on the hands. Your leg should be really free, not putting your body weight on the leg. You see, it's basically should be in the air. But of course you're sliding, you make a slide. All right. So we're not gonna stay for too long on this position. I just show you one variation where we can go from here. One and two, three and four, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. One more time. Left leg, right side. Right hand, right leg. Get out, take out my hands here, changing, and go back to the same position, but other side. And from here, right leg to the hook. Seven and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. When you're gonna try to do these steps to the music, start from the slow beat, slow hip hop instrumental. Basically, you need to be able to change the direction of your knees and to understand which hand you need to use, any direction, every direction.
Andre, I have a question. When you do the switch, I have some issues when I do like this, to go into like this, like light. It's very heavy. Is it normal in the beginning? Because it's kind of heavy.
The spider steps, they're not easy. They're really hard to do to make it look good. Honestly, that's why not a lot of people using spider steps in the footworks and even in the breaking. I use these steps a lot, even in a regular breaking round. It's perfect for transitions and for changing the levels. Like these positions, I like to use it. But to make it feel comfortable for yourself, they're gonna take some time, for sure.
Okay, okay.
So it's just one option how you can get out from this not really comfortable position, because this position is not really comfortable. So you wanna change it really fast, right? 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Basically, when you're gonna do it on the fast rhythm, it's gonna be 4 counts: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You got it, right? Because I'm counting right now really slow to understand the movement. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right? Try to imagine you are surfing. This position, you are surfing, right? Other side. Other side. So you just play with your hands. And of course, as you can see, there are some other ways how you can get out of this position. When you change it, it's not only this leg. You can also use this leg. And to use other hand that is already behind your knee. This is another useful moment when you can really play with your hand. Check it. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and from here, 7 and 8. The hand is here already, right? So 2 ways how to get out. You see me? You see me? Okay. 2 ways how to get out of this position. First way is just regular hook with the leg that is behind. And also, if you still keep the hand on the floor, there will be nice spider position too. Check it. You see? Like you can get out from the floor, or you can keep the hand on the floor. And second way, you use other leg, make a front sweep, back sweep, and keep it here so you can go somewhere else. This part is just for your thinking. It's up to you how you're gonna use it. Maybe it's not gonna work for you, but it just as a small recommendation. Like, okay, this is an option. You can work with this and try to do maybe some additional step. So you got it, right? This is two directions how we can work. Let's go next. From side to side. We already know this footwork. because we've been doing it kind of in the traditional steps. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Nothing changes. You just put your hand here under the front leg, and you have to make an illusion that you stop yourself with this hand, that you really stop the movement with this hand, getting energy and going other side. Okay, really put your hand on the floor. Make sure it's sharp, putting on the floor, not tapping. You know the difference when you tap the floor and when you put the hand on the floor. So starting from the left to the left side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. You got the idea of this step? It's pretty simple. Basically, this is the step that we've been doing before, but with additional detail. You use the hand and make it more like spider step. If you go from this, I will try to show you from the side. You see my body? It's working like this. I'm not standing directly all the time. Directly, going lower. Direct, I mean straight, straight, straight. It's like this all the time. That gives more dynamic and amplitude to my steps. Yes, and it gives opportunity to start more powerful from that position. From that position, you already start to get power from your body, right? From your shoulders. That's the moment when you start to go strong. Any troubles with this step? Yeah, I think it's working. Let's go next. Let's go next. It's gonna be like this. This is the right leg, right hand. With the right leg, kick. You're doing a kick, then you make a move on the circle and put your leg behind your hand. And after this, you kick out the leg from here, like to the straight position. You're going back. Other side, kick. All right, one more time. Kick, going inside, keeping this, at the back, you're keeping the circle. check your shoulders. Check your shoulders. You're like making extra move to show this the sharpness of the step. Like so if you're gonna go to the count, it's gonna be like this. From the right leg, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 7 and 8, 1 and 2. Other side, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. We need to try to do it to 2 counts, 1 and 2. And take a look on this moment. When you put your leg over your hand, make sure it's not here. You need to cover, like to cover your hand. See? You really need to step over your hand, like step over. Yes, step over. Use both hands on the floor, both hands on the floor. We need to move as spiders. Don't forget about this. Not as humans, but as spiders, to show as many hands on the floor as possible. You know, like. I think technique of this step is not really hard and understandable. You just do the cyclical move, like the circle move, and you kick out, and then you come back to the previous position. Kick out, kick out, kick, kick. All right. What we need to do right now is to connect the previous step to this one. Take a look. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right. Step by step. From the left leg to the left side. 1 and 2. Left leg kicking out the right leg. 3 and 4. Going back with the right leg. 5 and 6. Kicking out the left leg with the right. 7 and 8. Eight counts. Your snares should be here. First snare, 1 and 2. Second, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The reason why I start to show you the move from the kick, when you're like really kicking your leg straight, and then you go to the spider step, because in this way you make this step visible. you're getting bigger, and then you're going to the smaller position. That's how you show the step and how you do the amplitude. Kick, smaller step, kick, smaller step. Open yourself, close yourself. Okay. And also this kick is working as a transition. It's really comfortable to connect through the kick all the steps, not only spider, but any other steps. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Like 3, this is the kick. The same as in the top rock. When we do top rock, we use kick as a transition between different steps. Kick, 1 and 2, kick, 3 and 4, kick, kick, kick. You see, all basic transitions, they are done from the kick step. Same in footwork. Okay.
Andre, can you do the transition between the both sides again? If you and like this, how do you like do the transition to the other side?
Yeah. Take a look slowly from the left leg. 1 and 2. Then I kick out my leg. 3 and 4. Then I go back. 5 and 6. Kick out.
Okay.
7 and 8.
Okay.
1 and 2. Also, when you're doing the kick, you see there's the space for grab your leg, for making a thread. That is what I was speaking about, the transition. It's right here. It's right here. Right? You see the connection. So perfectly to connect with other styles through the kick. Kick is the most important step, honestly. When you know how to use the kick, which rhythm you use for the kick, you know the count for the kick, then everything go correctly to the music, and your connections, they're just good. You know, don't skip the kicks. Always start from the kick. Actually, the combo we're doing right now, it also starts from the kick. You see, that's the kick. I'm not starting from here. I go 7 and 8, 1 and 2. Right? Yeah, definitely. These steps, they should be practiced for sure, because you can know how to do them, but to make them look good, that's the hardest. You know, to feel your knees and legs flexible enough to see what moments not working for you, because you know we have different body types. The hands, the legs, they're all different. So somebody can feel more comfortable in these steps. For others, it can be really weird. But you have to try to find your way, how to adapt this. Maybe you will not be like spider footwork specialist, but you will know how to how to use some of the steps in your arsenal. Take a look on another variation. 1 and 2, and from here we're changing the sides. Take a look. I'm doing the front sweep. Doing the front sweep and changing the directions. So if I start on the right hand with right leg, 1 and 2, then I start with the left leg, doing the sweep, front sweep to the right. Once the leg is here, my second hand stands on the floor. Because when I'm doing the front sweep, I need to take away my hand here. This is the moment when you start to feel if your placement is correct. That's what I was talking about. When you in this position, your body weight is on the hand and a little bit on this leg, but mostly on the hand. You're really holding yourself. It's like really straight. You keep the pressure in your shoulder, in your elbow, and keeping all your body weight here. Because when you do the front sweep, you need to be able to stay on the hand. See, my legs, they're not touching the floor. It's like 1 second, you put all your body weight on the hand. 1 second. From this position, from this side. Yes. This move should be really like drilled. You have to drill it for a while. To make it look smooth. So once you did this, of course, you're able to come back, right? And you can go to other footworks. Okay. And here's one more way how you can escape from this position, how you can get out to other steps. So once you did the front sweep, this leg is going into the dead leg. That leg, the same as we did in the previous lesson. Here, step. Yeah, so take a look one more time. One more time. 1 and 2, 3. That's the position where we stayed before and we go back. But that's what we do right now. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right? The hardest is to keep the flow. The flow starts on this move. That's why you need to keep the flow here. That's the flow. And then this leg is keep on moving according to the flow. Don't cut the amplitude. Long, what's up? What's wrong with your connection?
It's strange. I try to fix it because.
All right. If you're not fixing it, you will be able to watch it in recorded
I have
version.
someone to fix.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, so all these combinations, they can be done with 2 hands or with 1 hand. It's up to you how you're gonna how you really gonna adapt it. I will show you an example how I'm using some of the steps. So basically, it can be like this. You see, that was 1 hand, 1 hand. Also, here's another variation. I will try to do it. Yeah, so you just need to try. You need to try and figure out if this one gonna work, because how to say correctly, somebody can really feel this style. Somebody will be really untouchable in this style. Other people will be, wow, that's really hard. You know, if it's not working for you, it's normal. Try to do your best and to make it look still good, but don't go too deep into this style. You took some parts, you took some steps, you combine it with your own stuff, and that's it. Keep on going. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck in this, like, oh, I need to work a lot on this and forget all other things. No. Always combination, always testing, and maybe even small steps can work. Not really necessarily to do the whole combo from spider style. Okay. Just a small step from different styles can already change the whole game, can already change your footwork. Just stay smart how you connect it. Okay, one more combination from this style, and we keep on going to the air footwork. Take a look and tell me if you see the difference. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You see the difference? Yeah, I'm using another hand, because before this, we were doing here. Now I'm doing here. This hand is at the back. So this position really gives a lot of opportunity, to work in this. Right? Nothing special here. The technique is way easier than it looks like. It looks hard, but the technique is not really hard. We start to the CCs from the left leg, 1 and 2. With the left leg, you kick out the right leg, 3, and then the right leg goes here. And you kick out the other leg, right? Just make it look as a whole piece. One more time. Left side, left leg, 1 and 2, 3. You see, I'm staying on the hand. Right side, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And not necessarily to take away your leg from the floor. You can go here, you can go here, you can go here, like make a hook under the knee, so on. Yeah, while you're practicing this style, this one, you're gonna feel it. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna feel it. Do you understand how to do the last combo? Take a look. What hand is this? Right? Is it right hand for you? I go to the right. Do you see like this or no? Yeah?
The step is a little bit confusing.
Start from the kick. Start to do CC from the kick.
Okay. The step is a little bit confusing.
Yeah. No. Wait. You start to do the kick and then you do the CC to the same side. No, you do a kick and you do CC to other side. Take a look. I'm starting from the left and I do CC on the right. Other side, yes. Change it. Change the hands. So? That's the CC. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you go like this.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's what you need to do. All these small combinations that I have shown right now, they really connected to each other. You can play with them, like one side, one combo, other side, another combo as a transition, and so on. When you're gonna do your homework with this style, mix it with regular steps, mix it with other styles that we already learned before, to make it more interesting and variable. Okay, don't record only these combos. Don't record only this combo. If you want to work specifically on one combination, still connect it at the end with other step. So for example, the last combo, you work on it, you go one side, palm, and other side, you already go to something else. Don't go like from side to side. Try to feel how it's working with all different styles, with different steps. You can drill to yourself, like for yourself, do it both sides nonstop. But when you send me the video, make it more variable, okay? All right. When we're speaking about air footworks, this is pretty much everything that you can project on the air. From the regular footwork level, you're doing the projection to this level. We're learning with you some of these steps. Remember the hook, air hook. That was an example of air footwork. Sometimes you can call it as a power footwork. You know, like when you're flying around and still doing different steps. Did you check the lesson with go downs already, right? So you remember this go down? That's also example of air go down. You do the back sweep, but in the air. Here's a variation based on this go down and connected to spider footwork. Got it? So this is the move. You open your legs and you're landing not into the hook, but you switch the legs one more time to land it here. Force forward and back. While you're doing this go down, all your body weight is on the hand. The more powerful you can do the back sweep and open yourself, the more amplitude you will have to go other side. So this go down should be really big, really huge. Not the small shuffles, but more like open yourself, really maximum, and then maximum change your, yes. Yeah, when you're landing on the floor, pay attention on the position of your knees. Don't land like this. Try to stay, like, to keep your knees on one line at least, you know, like not here, not there, but more like close to each other. Put your hand here and keep straight line here. Like don't go here, don't go here, more like straight. Okay. And of course, the hardest part is to continue from go down. Sometimes go downs, they're really dope and you're catching the rhythm, but the next steps from go downs, that's the moment when you start to lose your music, when you start to lose the rhythm, the snare, because the position where you stay at the end is not comfortable. So you need to practice different ways how to get out of this position. For example, the one that we have, not really comfortable, right? So if you do it straight like this, maybe you will be stuck a little bit for 1 second, and that already gonna change the rhythm. That already gonna make you lose it. So your homework will be not just to learn this go down, but to find the best ways how you can get out of this position to keep the rhythm. You go 1 and 2, that's 2, and then you have 3 and 4. So make sure that 3 and 4 will be comfortable to continue the next steps. Okay, that's gonna be the part of your homework. Let's go next. Let's go next. This one is really simple. I just want to make sure that you got it. You remember we were learning some twist in some of the lessons. This one, right? So don't forget that you can make these steps in the air too. Don't forget that you can go here. You know it, right? And here's another variation of this transition. When you kind of showing to people that you want to go to 3-step, but the last move is not on the floor, it stays in the air. Right? Really comfortable and really useful for changing the directions. You make the illusion that you're moving one side, you stop in the air, and you have a lot of power to keep going to other side. Okay? It just examples how it can be done for transitions. So twist, the regular, and in the air. You push yourself from the leg, second leg goes here, and you turn your body. Just make sure that when you do the sweep, the front sweep, and when you jump, you not put the leg on the floor. Not here. You really start to keep the movement. Yes. The same movement with the position where you open your legs. The front sweep, front sweep, front sweep, front sweep. All your body weight on the hands, but don't go here like, okay? Keep the position kind of the same as you do in 3-step. Because when you're doing the 3-step, your position is like this, right? In the air, it should be the same. Not straight, but a little bit, you know, a little bit, your legs not really straight, a little bit bent. Keep it parallel to the floor as possible. And of course, knowing these new variations, you can go right, changing the sides and changing the steps that you do. Okay, let's go next. The variation of air hook. Wait a minute. The variation that we were doing with you before, the air hook, we're gonna use it as a platform for the next step. Take a look. 1 and 2. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. When you're gonna do this step and you're gonna do this position, make sure both of the legs parallel to the floor. Don't keep it, don't do like this. You see the difference? I'm trying to kick out with this leg there and to keep it as parallel as possible. On the count, it's gonna be like this. I'm doing to the left side, starting from the right. 1 and 2, left leg straight here, and we jump. 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Landing on 2 legs, on both of the legs. You do a hook, both of the legs straight in 0 position. You start again. Yes, nice. I think you got it. Straight, here is the connection. One side, you go 6-step air hook. You stop to this one. Other side. Other side. You know, like you really can, a lot of variations. Just remember all of them and try to freestyle. You will see like so many opportunities, so many new steps that can be done from this one. It's just crazy. Just use it as a material for thinking, for experiments, for tests, and you will get it, right? And the last one that I want to show for today, during the week, is usually I will send the videos to the music. But right now, at least you can get the techniques and still practice and understand, right? Any shuffle, any crisscross, also possible to do in air level. Crisscross, right? This is just example. When I'm not gonna explain it, but you keep the same move on the floor in the air. This one, what we're gonna do right now, the shuffles that you're doing on the sides. You see it? Take a look. The same order we keep in the air. Try to do it in the air, the same order of the steps on the side. Yes. Because this step is really hard to show slowly, as you can see. But once you understand the order of the steps in this variation, you go straight, change, straight. Straight, change, straight. The same order you should keep in the air. Okay. Pay attention on the free hand. What's happening with this? If it's in the air, make sure it looks good. You know, like not here, but over your head, like you're watching it here. Yes, this is the workout. Trust me, I did like 3 hours workout just right now. the same static movements. Yes. even I feel right now how it hurts after 3 hours of drilling these steps. Tomorrow, this part for me will be done because I hold myself like 3 hours here. I feel it already. This muscle, triceps, how you call it, right? Yeah. Good workout. Time to eat good, right? Let me know if you have any questions on these combinations. If I can show it one more time, like maybe some problematic moments. Everything understandable, yes? Okay. This is pretty much everything I wanted to show on this class. I think this is absolutely enough. Gives you a lot of thinking and new ideas for sure. As I said before, work on the techniques. Don't go straight to fast music, to breaks. Hip hop will be perfect. Hip hop will be perfect. Don't go double time. Keep the regular rhythm. And figure out which steps you're gonna hear the snare, how you're gonna keep the rhythm. Record it and wait for the additional videos that I'm gonna send during the week, because I need to record it. Not in my room, maybe in my studio, or maybe in other place where I will be. I don't know. All I need is a little bit more space. Yes, that was already pretty enough. Heavy stuff for sure. If your hands hurts, that means you work good. Yeah. All right. Thank you for your time. I wish you power in your steps. Peace.